And the sky's the limit. I mean, you used to be able to think, at least in some ways, about industries or contiguous industries. I mean, so in the old days, any manufacturer, a maker of industrial machinery or products or measurement equipment, all the kinds of things that Scott Fetzer has always done for all these years, or consumer products companies back in the old days, like way back when with See's Candy and later with Justin Boots or all the shoe companies. I mean, you used to be able to have some notion of those kinds of things, but then the diversification in the last 10 years, especially in energy and into railroads and even net jets and aviation and so on, it's hard. So the way to think about it isn't so much that industry or brands, but those qualities we were talking about earlier. It's got to be a very large company and preferably privately owned and managed according to a tradition. Just a wild one that jumps out at me would be Cargill, the Minneapolis, Minnesota grain. I mean, it's a huge company, and it's in the vicinity here, actually. And so it's owned by family members, privately held. But that's the kind of company, right? A gigantic company, but with family partnership values, and that's a company he certainly understand. But that's wild speculation on my part. I have no idea.
This is definitely.
I saw a piece in the paper the other day. Somebody else was a famous hedge fund manager, but I forget who it was making up a list, and on it was ExxonMobil. And it's like, I guess so. I mean, he owns Phillips 66 and Conoco. He certainly knows about extractive industries. I admire ExxonMobil. I'm not sure it's Berkshire's kind of company. I mean, it is just, talk about trying to fit in the culture. That's a much harder one for me to see.